This fly that we're going to be tying is called a glow bug or a blood dot. It's your standard round egg pattern that you're going to be using for steelhead fishing. The material that we're going to use on this is, again, Glo Bug yarn or McFly foam. The material of your choosing, it's entirely up to you. McFly foam is more opaque, where Glo Bug yarn tends to be more translucent. I like to use Glo Bug yarn. I think it works a little bit better. It won't form as round of a glow bug or an egg, but I think it actually fishes more effectively. We're going to use two contrasting colors because we're going to do a color dot in the middle. Your main body is going to be a chartreuse color in this case, and your small dot will actually be a flame or like a blood red color. You want to use a really heavy duty thread for this because you're going to actually want to cut down into that material, so when you pull it up to cut it, it will flare correctly, and you'll see what I'm talking about once the fly is tied here. The hooks that I like to use, we're tying this on a Daiichi X510 size 10. It's just a heavy duty 3X heavy wire short shank egg hook. It's specifically designed for single eggs or nuke eggs. For this fly, what you're going to do to start your thread is you're only going to put this thread in one place, and that's going to be about the middle of your hook shank. So wrap this over itself right in the middle of this hook, so it'll be centered. Then you're going to take about 2.5 3-inch pieces of your original color that you're going to use for your body material, your chartreuse in this case, and lay this kind of side by side right on the top of your hook shank. We're going to wrap this thread around it and kind of tighten it down and flare this out kind of like in an X. Take a small piece of your color material that you're going to use for the dot, and it's usually about 1/8 of a piece of Glo Bug yarn, of the thicker stuff, or you can use micro yarn if you don't want to split it. And we're going to lay this right on top and wrap right around that and cinch that kind of right down in. We're going to hold all this material together, pull tight, wrap around, pull tight, wrap around, pull tight. Then we're going to lift all this material up, pull tight as you're wrapping to lock this down. So this will actually lock those wraps in real tight. So then it's going to look like a big fuzz ball up on top. At this point, we're going to go ahead and we're going to tie this fly off using like a whip finish knot. Cut off your tag here, and then you're going to end up with this fluffy piece on top. To finish this fly, pull all your material up, straight up and even, and you're going to want to pick this up and put a lot of tension on this, and then cut it straight across about 1/4 inch away from your hook shank. Fluff that out. Essentially, that is your Glo Bug fly.